Hello my fellow Ghoul Renegade, and welcome back to a brand new video of Ghoulish Reacts. And today we are back diving into a brand new horror series, although not particularly analog horror, but just a horror series in general, made by Tundra, known as Lacey Games. Now, another video that I've watched that is very similar to this type of genre of horror videos is the one by Stuffy Studios, who made a video called Enola's Mini Games, and that was based around old Flash games, essentially. And that's the whole premise of Lacey Games. It's based around old Flash games with a dark and very disturbing twist. So, our video, or actually video series for this week, is going to be Lacey's Games. And the first video that we're going to be looking at today is Lacey's Wardrobe, a lost 2006 Flash game. So, without further ado, let's get right into the video, guys. Okay, Lacey's Wardrobe. Let's see. Let's read this so I don't have to talk over the music. Sometimes that happens. Lacey has a busy day today. In the morning, she will attend a picnic in the park. Then afternoon, she must go shopping. Finally, she will have a date tonight with the cutest guy. Phew, but there is only one problem. She has no idea what to wear. Can you help Lacey put together the cutest outfits for each situation? Okay, sure. Why not? Music's kind of nice, I guess. Okay. Theme, picnic at the park. Okay. So the player is obviously picking all of this stuff. Okay. Got a shirt. I need some pants, obviously. Now some shoes. I have no control over this section of the video. We're just watching how this plays out. Okay. Well done. Oh, this looks like a nice pic. Wait a minute. Who the heck is this guy? Who is this? Who is this? Hold on. Who is this? Who's this fella in the corner staring at Lacey? Yeah, I really like this phone, how it can zoom in to stuff like this. What in the world? That dude is creeper. There's a creeper in the bushes. Okay, you know what? We're not going to pay attention to that. Maybe this video will be perfectly fine. You know? You know what I mean? It might be good. Let's not worry about the creeper in the bushes. Just don't pay attention to that. Okay. That little red text that said, "I love you, Lacey." Oh, man, we got a stalker on our hands. Oh, great. This is not going to be good. Oh, the music changed. It's worse. Okay, theme shopping mall. Okay, so we're going to the mall now. We're following Lacey, obviously. Okay. This is like one of those old dress-up games. Kind of, you know, this whole kind of like, Flash game thing kind of reminds me of when I used to be in school. I'm not in school anymore, obviously. I'm older now. But... you know, I think there was a certain period we'd always have where, we'd get to go into the computer room, we'd get to play games and stuff like that. I was always on, like, mini clip games, or I was on cool math games, stuff like that. And me and my friends, we would always, like, look at each other's screens, see what games we were all playing. I know a lot of my friends, one Flash game that a lot of my buddies like to play, they like to play that Balloons Tower Defense game. You guys know what I'm talking about? Balloons Tower Defense. And we would always see who would get the highest score, or who could get to the highest level, or who could build the ultimate setup to, like, beat every single level. This is like competition almost, but, that's just a fun little school memory, stuff like that. Uh-oh, phone call. Pick up the phone. Yo, hello.
Lacey, did you see my stacks, Lacey? I can't wait to meet up, Lacey. I want to have a good time tonight with you, Lacey. Tonight. Bye-bye.
He was... Okay, that was really creepy in a way because he was, like, right in my right ear. His voice was, like, so close. I could almost feel him breathing on me. Okay, so this dude is definitely 100% a stalker. Like, no joke. He's not playing around. Ooh. Okay, the game's starting to glitch out. Oh my goodness, he's outside the window. All I hear is his breathing. Raise my mic up a little bit. No. Dude, stop breathing in my ear. Well done. Okay. I didn't like that breathing. Please help me. He's going to kill me. Oh no, she's in danger. Oh, he's at the freaking door. Dude, go away. No one wants you here. I don't want you here. There is a gift on your doorstep. No, 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 no. Lacey, don't get the gift. Don't get the gift. No, 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 no. Oh, it was just gore and viscera. Oh no, this bro is calling again. My man is calling again.
Lacey, I'm here. I'm here. Did you get my gift, Lacey? Did you like it?
No.
I'm here. Open the door, my darling.
Don't open the door.
Open the door. Open the fucking door!
Hey, bro, you didn't have to scream right in my ear hole. That was not right. You didn't have to yell profanities into my ear. Don't make me go outside. Oh, come on, player. Have some heart. Change of heart. That's all we need. This dude is not playing. He's for real. Like, he is grade A stalker material. What have you done? Oh, you sent her outside. Oh! I'm gonna have to censor that. Oh, come on, man. No! Okay, because once this whole video is edited, this part's gonna be censored. Like, I can only describe what I saw. He massacred her. He did, like, Texas Chainsaw Massacre stuff. You know, Leatherface with a chainsaw. You know, he chopped her up, like, straight up. Ah, this dude's creepy. Oh, we got to look at his ugly mug, of course. Okay, why do you have to stare at me, bro? I don't even want to read this out loud. I put myself through these series, guys, but I do it for you, you know? Oh, man, it's creeping me out. Seriously, like, I'm not joking. I ate her remains, so that we will be together forever. I love you, Lacey. Jesus. Oh, has to be the most twisted sentence I've ever read. Okay, let's continue. I'm doing it for you guys. Please, I don't want to stare at his ugly mug anymore. Please. Let's get it out of here. And that's the end of the game. Okay, that's the end of it. Well, okay, that's a pretty good introduction of what we're going to be going into in this series throughout this week. So before I end this video, I actually want to do a bit of a story time because this video kind of hits a little, a little personally, a little close to home. I've actually gone through a situation like this in my real life. Like I said before, it didn't happen to me, but it happened to a friend of mine. For privacy reasons, I'm not going to mention this friend's name. But anyway, it was about a year or so ago. I met this girl. She was around my age. She worked at a local bar, stuff like that. And we started hanging out, started becoming, pretty good friends, stuff like that. Started hanging out on, I guess you could say, somewhat of a regular basis. So, like, it wasn't every day. It was like every other week or so, or somewhat weekly in a way. Well, anyway, there was like this big party event at this bar that my family and I go to. We go to locally or whatever. And she had this dude with her. And this dude was there with her. Like, I didn't think any other. I just thought it was like one of her friends or whatever. But he was kind of weird from the start. There was something about him in my mind that was off. I kind of get this natural sense about people that I've never met before or whatever. And he gave me a weird vibe just meeting him right off the bat. And so I met him. He told me he was from Florida, stuff like that. And he said he was just up here to visit, visit the girl, visit my friend, of course. And I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. But one thing I did notice about him, I noticed his body language. His body language was very puffed up, very defensive. He didn't like me. I could tell he didn't like my presence. Like, he kind of had that vibe like I was interfering with something that he wanted to do or he was going to do. He just didn't like my presence. And, like, if anyone has seen me in real life, like, I am not a big guy. I'm not a big person. I'm as skinny as a rail. I'm as skinny as like a 2x4 wood plank. I'm not very muscular. I'm not very intimidating. I don't give off that vibe. I'm just a normal, happy person, I try to be as cordial with everyone as I possibly can be. I don't look for fights. I don't look to get into engagement with other people, I don't look for confrontation where it's not needed. But this dude, he was, I don't know, like I said, I had a weird vibe about him. So anyway, after this bar party ended, and me and this girl started hanging out a lot more, she told me that he had been stalking her a little bit later down the line. Like, sending her text messages constantly, calling her constantly, and the weirdest thing out of the whole part, following her, that was another one, following her, like, while she was either driving to work or driving home, she would notice his car. Like, when she would go to stores, she would notice his car in the parking lot, and she would just pretty much hide herself in her car. Or she would, like, hide in one of the stores and watch him walk in, and then wait for him to leave, and then go to her house, or stuff like that. Like, it was kind of bad. Or there was times where it was days she wouldn't work, and he would show up asking if she was there, and, like, being very insistent about it. Another weird thing. That's another red flag. Mentioned that. And, some of you guys might be thinking I'm blowing this story out of proportion, exaggerating. No. This is what she told me from what he was doing. So this is like, I'm going beat for beat exactly how it happened. And the weirdest thing out of all of those things, this whole story, is that he went as far, which from what she told me, he wrote this book, sent it to her house, and, like, this book was like a confession of feelings, and it was just like page after page after page. It was like pretty much his writing was the point to where it was obsessive. And eventually she ended up cutting all contact with him. I mean, because she thought he was like a really nice guy at first and thought he was just kind of normal. And I was like, bro, that is so messed up. That's like one of the messed up things I ever heard. And even it not happening to me, I thought it was creepy. I thought it was creepy as heck. Sent chills down my spine. And so, conclusion of that story time, the situation worked out. He never contacted her again, and he just left her alone because the family said, bro, leave her alone or we're going to press charges and, get you for stalking, harassment, etc. And that was the end of that story, end of that conversation. And so that's kind of why this video hits a little close to home for me because, it wasn't something that happened to me. Like I said, happened to a friend. But yeah, anyway. Unfortunately, that's all the time I have today for this video, guys. So please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications for when I upload new videos. Make sure to follow my social media links down in the description below to join the Ghoul Renegade. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!